for over 150 million years, the leatherback turtle has faced the vicissitudes of global climatic changes, the environmental devastation of wars, and the ever-present threat of extinction due to human activities. Nevertheless, the species has miraculously survived, but faces a continuous danger of extinction due to illegal activities.
We have had cases of illegal slaughter on that beach, as well as poaching happening on that Granans beach. We are calling on the public to report any cases of people slaughtering turtles on the beach or collecting eggs. It is important to note that whether or not there is a sea turtle fishery, it is always illegal to have sea turtle eggs in your possession, or to harvest them, to collect them, to sell them. And it is always illegal to interfere with a sea turtle that is nesting on a beach. We have found from experience that the people who engage in the slaughtering of turtles and the taking of eggs are not actually fishermen. Fishermen care about the sustainability of the fishery. It is their livelihoods for tomorrow. So you find that very, very often it is the people on the beach adjacent to the communities that actually engage in the slaughtering of the sea turtles on the beach and the taking of the eggs. And in fact, that is something that really, really needs to be stopped. And the public can do something. They can refuse to buy turtle meat out of season. They can refuse to purchase turtle eggs at any time. They can make a report to the police or the Department of Fisheries when they observe illegal activity happening.
Poaching is one of the biggest problems that we have in our first to try and preserve the leatherback turtle. What we are doing as a government is to institute laws and policies that would, to a certain extent, prevent persons from undertaking that type of illegal activities. We have engaged the police because as a ministry we don't have the power to go and arrest persons, and we have engaged the police to give us the necessary support, and we have put in fines and laws that would discourage persons from getting involved in that type of activities.
Right now we are in contention with persons who do not see the value of what we're doing. We are trying to educate persons. One of the things that we wanted to do was trying to invite other community members, not in Debara, to be a part of our group, so that at least the likelihood of these people wanting to poach the turtles is less. And then it's becoming, it's a difficult task because you have persons believing that God put these creatures on earth and then it's a source of protein, and why are these young individuals wanting us not to slaughter them? So it's a difficult task. What we did, we started with our community. If our community is aware of the importance, if they appreciate what we're doing, then maybe they can speak about it to other communities.
Since its establishment, the Grandans Turtle Watch Group has had measurable success. Through their vigilance and dedication to protecting the leatherback turtle, there has been a considerable reduction in the illegal harvesting of nesting females and eggs. A combination of group monitoring and official police support and enforcement is effectively deterring illegal sand mining. Furthermore, by pioneering this groundbreaking model for sustainable community-based tourism for other islands with similar natural resources, an otherwise unobtrusive rural community has set an example of how perseverance and endurance in the face of adversity and the challenges will ultimately triumph.
And now, as I lay me down to nest, I pray that my hatchling dreams will be blessed to walk as I have, through many million grains of sand, through many million grains of time.
As more and more threats to our environment and natural resources develop daily, it has become increasingly clear globally that preservation of our habitat is critical to our survival and humanity as a species. Whereas in the past, Environmental conservation and protection of the turtles and other endangered species was a responsibility undertaken by special interest groups. It must now be our duty to ourselves and our natural habitat to be more vigilant and conscientious about preserving our environment.
Spread the word. Educate others about the importance of protecting turtles from commercial exploitation and abuse in your community. Be a voice for turtles.
Protect turtle habitat, become active in a local conservation committee and work to preserve turtle environment.
Do not pollute or litter. Pollution makes its way into bodies of water, poisoning turtles and destroying their habitats.
Do not disturb. Stay clear of the beach at night.
Report crime. Tell local authorities if you see any person harassing or poaching a sea turtle, her eggs, hatchlings, or nests.
Always properly dispose of hazardous materials such as paint, oil, and other garbage. Many turtles die from ingesting or becoming entangled in plastic bags.
For another 150 million years of your human time, over a million times millions more grains of transient sand, alongside every single step of man, through every single atom of time. I am here still, making my footprints in the sand.